Right, mate. How are you going to finish this year strong? Have you got any goals in mind?
I've got a few things. Obviously, I've got the metric this weekend. So a big goal of mine is to keep some sort of running into my training. It's obviously not going to be as much as I've been doing at the minute because I felt like it's taken over a little bit. But at least a couple of 10Ks a month is my goal. And then I want to sort of change my focus a little bit, so I'm training more and harder in the gym, which I've not been able to do the last couple of months. I want to get really, really strong at all the main movements, and just finish the year in a really good position, really. Another goal that's slightly different to being in the gym is that I want to basically change the way that I socialise with my friends. I feel like it's really, really easy and we end up just meeting at the pub for a drink and one drink turns to two to three. So a big thing for me over the next 3 months is just trying to change the way that I socialise with my friends, and trying to be a little bit more wholesome.
So your goals are they're kind of loose, but they're holding you accountable to the actions that you do.
Yeah, 100%. And another thing for me is that I don't like to be so regimented every week. For example, in terms of nutrition and stuff, I do gusto every week just because I don't like to eat the same foods. This is not an ad, by the way. I don't like to eat the same foods every single day or every single week. I also can't be asked to sit down and plan a meal.
Yeah, for sure.
So I just go onto the Gusto app, pick the healthy options, and it gets delivered to your door. So
What about lunch?
lunch, I do eat the same thing.
Batch it.
Batch cook on a Sunday.
Batch cook.
Batch cook on a Sunday, and then that's my week sorted. And then tend to pick the 10-minute prep meals on Gusto because it's nice and easy when I finish work.
It takes so much stress away, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Brain power,
100%.
stress. You know it's healthy. You know protein's going to be high.
Yeah.
And then
So I've not got any massive goals or any events at the end of the year. My thing is to just get back and training a little bit harder in the gym and keep running because I've actually enjoyed it.
Mine's similar but different. So I've got events, they're going to be my goals,
Yeah.
but they're kind of loose in a way. My goal isn't to win the events, it's just to do them and to enjoy them. And the event itself is holding me accountable to the training, because I know if I don't do the training, the event's not going to be enjoyable. So I've got High Rocks at the end of November. A few of the guys from the gym are getting stuck in as well, so they're motivating me. And I've got Affex in December. And yeah, for me, I just want to enjoy it, enjoy the event. And I know in order to do that, I have to put in the work. So my quote unquote goals are literally just to do the training. If I do the training, I know I'll be fine and I know I'll enjoy it. So
Those events at the end then are just the little finisher off.
I find, so for me, this time of year is one of those tricky ones. You almost want to just give up and hibernate this time of year. But it's still, 3 months left of 2023. So, it's a quarter of the year to actually still smash it. And I think we'll all probably forget that. It's easy just to give up, but I always try to have something in the diary this time of year to keep me going, so I'm ahead of the January madness and I can just keep the momentum going. So having things like events in the diary for me works really well, as opposed to a strict goal.
Yeah.
I enjoy training and I enjoy the event, so it's a no-brainer for me. Just a bit of accountability is enough.
That's great. Yeah, it's good. And your stuff outside of the gym, so your nutrition and all of that side of stuff, do you struggle with that, or is that something that you're pretty good on day to day?
I'm pretty good. Because I get up so early, I rarely much in the morning, and I have my basic, protein oats, which can get monotonous and boring, but it ticks that box, and I just got to worry about lunch and dinner. Thank God Lauren does most of the cooking, so she smashes the home cooked meal for me.
Nice.
And then lunch, I try to behave and not go to Waitrose and just have something. Usually Lauren will batch cook and then that ticks lunch as well.
Yeah.
Which is a great option. But yeah, I've never really struggled with nutrition. I've always been pretty good. I can curb my cravings when I need to, when I feel like they're getting out of control. I'm pretty good at just being like, no, that's enough. So
But then enjoying those things as well.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm the type of person, if you say you can't have it, then I want it. So it's very much a conversation I have with myself, just being like, okay, I've either had enough or there's times where I need to just strip it back. But I'll very rarely take anything away for good unless I've gone way OTT, which happens, but very rarely.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of easy. Just do the basics. Like your gusto idea, batch cooking gusto, batch cooking for lunch. It's just
keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
And then it's
make
way
it easy.
easier. Yeah. That's the biggest thing. Same with training as well.
And
make it easier.
Yeah. Training and goal setting is all the same. Like keep it simple, make it applicable to actually your real life. Don't just set this outrageous goal and have to change your whole lifestyle for it. Like be realistic. It's half the battle, I think.
Nice.